Hi everyone, welcome to a new video in my construction basics series. I've mentioned a few times that I would show you how to make a cover with a contrasting spine, so that's what this video is. And let me go ahead and show you how to do it. What you want to do is take your cover and picture it like this, and we normally just wrap it all the way around, right? But in this case, you want to take the front and the back and wrap it only around 3 sides. The 2 shorts, well, it depends on the shape of your cover. You want to leave the part by the spine not covered, okay? And just do the top, bottom, and outside, okay? And I'll show you the spine here in a second. So let's go ahead and wrap these. As you can see, I've got them all prepared. Taking this piece off, get out of the way. So this is exactly the way that you wrap a regular cover, except you're only doing the 3 sides. And of course, it's a little easier because it's smaller. And there are a lot of ways to do these contrasting spines, I think. This is just the way I've always done it. Okay. All right, so there's one. I'll do the other one. So there you go. Front and back. Front and back. Okay, now for your spine, what you want is your spine piece, and then you need your contrasting paper, and you want to make the paper so from the edge of your spine, assuming your spine is centered, so however wide your spine is, in this case it's 2 inches, plus 1/4 inch on each side for your spacing. Okay, so now we have 2.5. And then you want however much you want to overlap onto your cover added to that, okay? So look at your cover, decide, well, I want about that much, 1.5 inches. Say you want 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches on the front cover and 1.5 inches on the back cover, that adds up to 3. So you need 3 inches, you need 1/4 inch on each side of your spine. So that's 1/2. So you need 3.5, and then the width of your spine, in this case 2. So I would need a piece 5.5 inches wide by the same height as the other covers, which is 2 inches taller than my spine. Center your spine on it. And then I have tried to work this paper quite a bit just because I don't trust it. I'm not sure it's not going to crack on me, but I liked the look, so I'm going with it. Okay. Then you want to take, you can measure it, or you can use some 1/4 inch tape as a spacer. I'm looking to see if I have any 1/4 inch tape handy. I do. So what you can do just to help you with spacing. And a lot of times I just measure it, but this is a pretty tall cover, so I'm going to go ahead and use the 1/4 inch tape. Just run that right alongside, and you don't need to do it, you know, you can leave it a little gap top and bottom because it's not serving any purpose as an adhesive, it's just a spacer. I always use 1/4 inch for this space unless the album is very tiny, like 2 to 3 inches square. Anything over that, I'm going with 1/4. Okay, then you're going to take and you need to attach this like this. Okay, now you can use glue, you can use score tape, you can use you know, whatever type of adhesive you want to use for this part. And I think that I will use a combination of score tape and glue, maybe just score tape. Let's just use score tape. All right, so what I need, I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of tape right down the outside of the cover. I'm looking for my little ruler to tin my tape. And we can actually put 2 because I have a 1.5 inch overhang here. Or if you have a wider piece of tape, you can use that. All right. And then we're going to do the same on this one. And then we're going to lay score tape here. I do not know what that loud noise is that's happening. It's my cats, but I don't know what they're into. And you could use score tape sheets for this, and I have some. I just didn't feel like cutting them. Look at that. That should work just fine. Burnish down all your tape. Okay. All right. So then you want to take and leave the backing on that 1/4 inch one. Just take it off the ones outside of that. Okay. And then you want to remove the tape from here. Sorry. Keep trying to put it down in the adhesive, and then I'm going to grab a ruler just to help me line things up, and we're going to place this down right up against that 1/4 inch tape that we laid earlier. Okay, turn it over and burnish it. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat that on this side. Ruler. Forgot to take the back off this tape. Okay, and I'm going to lay this down right up against our ruler and our 1/4 inch tape. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Then you want to gently bend, see how it goes. This paper, like I said, I'm a little concerned that it might crack on me. It's not really what I would usually use on a cover. Okay, and then I'm going to lift up this paper here. You really want to work this pretty well to try to avoid cracking as much as you can. Of course, if you're using your regular cardstock, it shouldn't crack, but this is not regular cardstock. And then you're just going to fold it over and adhere it down like that. Okay, so let's just add some tape. can remove the backing from this inner tape if you want to, or you don't have to, but I think I will because that way when I glue the lining, it will stick. If you don't remove it, of course it won't stick. So actually, I don't know why I said you don't have to remove it. You do have to remove it. Remove it. Let me do it before I forget. Okay. So 2 on the cover and 1 on the paper should be enough to hold it. And remember the lining is going to come up and over this anyway, but for now it'll be held. Back of the tape, and then I don't always on my covers, but when I'm doing this I do like to put a little bead of glue along right against the cover itself. Glue does not want to come out. So just a little bead of glue. I might as well do this one while I'm at it. And then up and over and secure that down. And the glue seeps out. Just go ahead and give it a wipe. If I was going to say you could ink the edge if you feel like you need to, but it's really not necessary because the liner is going to cover all that. So, all right, and then I'm going to give this a good burnish. Burnish on the outside. Looks like it's lifting up a little there a bit. This one's fine. I think I maybe didn't get the glue right to the edge of that piece, but that is one of the benefits of a fine tip on the bottle. Is I'm just going to run it right down there. And glue that down. Okay. There we go, a contrasting cover. And since I'm going to age this cover anyway, a lot of ink, I can go after that there. All right, and so far so good, not cracking. Okay, that is how you make a cover with a contrasting spine. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.